everyone, and welcome to this month's Cubit Network's Not-for-Profit Spotlight. Today I am here with Michelle and Erin from the Moms Club of LaPorte, New Prairie, Indiana. Thank you so much for being here today. We're filming this in the lovely LaPorte Library, which is kind of a cool venue. I'm going to remember this for future episodes, right? But tell us a little bit about the Moms Club.
Yes, and thank you for having us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So we are a local chapter of the Moms Club International Organization. Our territory covers LaPorte and New Prairie, and we're here to help moms connect with each other, find friendship, and do good things in the community.
Awesome. So roughly how many moms do you have in your club?
We have, right now, I believe around 40. At most, we had about 65.
Yep.
And I just want to point out, we cover LaPorte County, because we also have moms in Michigan City.
Gotcha.
And New Carlisle, and
right,
which is a little more outside.
Sure. So what does that look like on kind of a regular clip? Do you guys maybe just walk us through, like, what do you get together? Do you do play dates? Do you, like, what does that all look like? I know you're supporting other mothers, right? But what does that support look like?
There's so many different pieces of that.
Yeah.
Like this past weekend, we had an Easter egg hunt at LaPorte.
Nice.
And so a bunch of us got together. Michelle and her boys hid the eggs
along the trail.
Okay, cool.
So we did that, and we all walked together and then hung out at the Nature Center, which is a great free place too. So it's, you know, a lot of moms sometimes don't know about the places that we meet at until we meet there.
Yeah.
So that's another great thing. And then it's everything from sometimes dropping a basket off at someone's house when they're struggling.
Right.
We do clothes swaps, like kind of passing down clothes and that kind of thing. Mom's night out, where it's just moms unless you have younger kids.
Right.
So you get a little bit more of that conversation where you're not chasing children as well.
Yeah.
So it's a very wide range of support.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I think it like hit, because we were supposed to film this about a month ago, and then one of your members went into labor.
Our vice president.
Yeah, I went into labor like the day we were supposed to do so we had to reschedule the interview. Well, that's awesome. So the Moms International, though, how long is that? Do you have any idea how long that's been around for?
They've been around, I think, since the 80s.
Okay.
My mother in California started it because she realized they had just moved to the area and she needed friendships, and she wanted to get out of the house with her kids, but it's intimidating to go alone.
Yeah.
So she started a chapter and just started gathering moms and saying, let's go for a walk or let's meet at the playground.
Gotcha.
And now there's almost 1,000 chapters worldwide.
Wow.
And it's really nice because they provide kind of these basic bylaws and you know, decades-long experience of here's some basics for you guys to follow, but we have so much freedom to make this chapter our own and to meet the needs of our own mothers. And you know, we have the lakes, we have amazing trails in the fort, so we can really utilize, you know, the resources we have here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So if people wanted to learn more about Moms Club, right, how would they do that? Do you guys have a Facebook page, a website, international, all the above?
Typically our Facebook page, right?
Okay.
We do have a website too, but yeah, it seems like
and what's that Facebook page under?
You know this.
Yeah.
It's Facebook.com/Moms Club LP. I hope that's
okay. Moms Club LP.
If you search Moms Club LaPorte Prairie,
so we'll put that in kind of the description there too, so that God can go on. And if people wanted to help, right? How would people do that? If people wanted to help your organization, how would they do that?
Sure, in numerous ways, right?
Yeah. We do service projects throughout the year.
Okay.
That we post on our page too.
Nice.
One that we've done several years in a row is like a clothing or a costume drive.
Okay.
So that's one way. And then if there's other service projects they want to help us with, or just help with funding some of Moms Club, they would just reach out to the Facebook page.
Gotcha.
Directly, or on our Facebook page we also have the information on how to get in contact with Michelle directly.
Okay.
So we have our donation link if they just
Yep.
want to donate
Okay.
financially, and they can specify if they want that to go to our costume drive. We would provide costumes to
Gotcha.
kids
Yep.
in the area, because we found we even had a mother who was struggling financially, and
Sure.
just the expense of a costume was just
Yeah.
enough for
Yeah.
her to struggle with.
Sure.
So we that was kind of our calling, was to start that costume drive.
Awesome.
So we place boxes throughout the community, collect used costumes,
Okay.
and provide them free of charge.
Super
So that's
cool.
one of our favorite service projects.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they can help by hosting a box,
Okay.
even, and help us collect used costumes.
And
What-
another way would be, depending on their organization, is providing a space for us to meet,
Okay,
even,
sure.
or teaching our members about their organization,
Right.
if they're like something that helps the community or would be great for the kids.
Yeah.
That would be another way as
because
well.
the more we know, the more we can help each other,
Right.
knowing what resources are in the
Yeah,
area,
for sure.
especially for new moms joining.
Yeah, well, that's super cool, right? So being a mom is as my wife says, it's the greatest job in the world, but it's also the hardest. So it's all help matters. So that's really cool. So well, listen, I really appreciate you joining me today and having flexibility to reschedule and things. And so yeah, and so thanks for all you do. I'm sure you're both great moms as well. Like if you're heading up the Moms Club, like that speaks volumes to your guys' motherhood as well. So
We try our best.
yeah, right.
That's
yeah.
what it's all about.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. You got to
yes,
show up
and
every
helping
day,
each
right?
other. Yeah.
So
Thank
well, thank
you
you
so
so much.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
you bet.
you.
And thanks everybody for
Appreciate
watching.
it.